Hello once again. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you, the faithful reader, a book that I very highly recommend. And today's fiction book is Return to Blood by Michael Bennett. This is published by Atlantic Monthly Press. It retails for $41.50, and the page length is 330 pages. This is book 2 of the Hana Westerman series. The first book was Better Than Blood, where we were introduced to Hana Westerman. But after that book, the character of Hana went through a lot of grief in the book. So she retired from the Auckland police force. Now she comes back into investigation because her daughter Addison was walking along the sand and she stumbled upon bones. They were human bones, and it was found out that they belonged to Kiri Thomas, who went missing 4 years ago. Now this stirs up memories for Hana because it was 20 years ago that Paige Meadows, her bones were found, and Tama Hall was convicted of killing her. He died in prison. But now, actually at the time, people thought that Tama Hall was not guilty. And over the years, his family has said that he was not the man who killed Paige Meadows. Now, with this second body of bones in the sand, in fact, they were found in the same area that Paige Meadows' body had been found. Hana Westerman, who has left the police department, gets back into it because she starts to ponder, was Tama Hill guilty? And if he was not, is this the same person who killed the first Kira Thomas, now back to killing again? So she gets back into the police department. Now her ex, Jay Hamilton, is on the police department, and Lorraine Delaney has taken over the job that Hana used to be in at the Auckland Police. But Hana's investigative nature has never left her. So she really wants to find out once and for all, for closure for her and for the families of the victims, whether Tama Hall, was the original killer. He died. He could not possibly have killed this latest victim, Kira Thomas. But is the man is there another man out there who is either a copycat or the original killer? So it's filled with lots of interesting interactions between Hana and her daughter too, which is interesting. The two don't always get along. Her daughter Addison is non-binary, and she lives with a partner called Plus One, so it makes for some interesting dialogue. Also, the book is steeped very deep in Maori culture of New Zealand, and there's a lot of terminology that there are footnotes underneath so you understand what the references are to. So you're getting a murder mystery and a look into Maori culture. So Return to Blood is definitely a great successor to Better Than Blood. So if you're looking for a most fascinating book, some might say it's a slow read. Yes, it's slow at times, but it keeps you riveted to every page, wondering whether the new murder is related to the old, and whether there's a new killer or it's the old killer, because the first killer was not the killer. So I hope that doesn't sound too confusing, but anyways, it is a highly recommended book. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. I do thank you for watching, and I will be back again with another great book in the not too distant future, as I'm finishing up another book for review very soon. So till then, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.